it's Anna here. Today I will show you how to make a layout you've seen just a second ago. I took the white 12 by 12 watercolor paper sheet, and I will be creating a background using Shimmers Paint. I have this light pink, it's creamy, cheeky pink color. It's watercolor, it's not shimmery. I also have this gray one, it's called Thunderstorm, and it has this shimmer inside. And so sorry, cheeky pink also has the shimmer inside. So when they are dry, they are sparkling, like a pearly sparkling. And I also use the darker shade of pink. It's called Hottie Pink. It's aqua hues and it's not shimmery. It's just paint, watercolor paint. And I am applying them using a lot of water, mixing them all together. I choose the watercolor paper so I don't have to be so careful with the water. It will be all dry. Maybe the paper will ruffle a little bit, but it's not a problem. I am also splashing my paint onto the background, and now it's time for a Thunderstorm gray color. It's a creamies, and creamies are also hard paint, so it's activated by the water, and it has this gorgeous shimmer inside. So I am creating the background, playing, and when I am satisfied I will just leave it to dry. You can also use your heat gun, but it will make your paper wave more than with art drying. Now my background is dry, and I'm using this cute little heart stencil. It's from Simon Says Stamps, I think. And I will be applying a Dazzler's paint. Color is Tutti Frutti. It's a textural paint. It's very thick, so smooth like a silk, and it works really well with stencils. So as you can see, I am applying the heart randomly. I don't want to cover all the space with the heart, just some accents here and there. And after the Dazzlers is dry, it creates this silky look, so it's not matte finish. Now I am stamping flowers using Studio 40 flower stamps. I am using a gray chalk ink from Prima, and I am coloring it again with creamies and aqua hues, the ones I used to create my background. So I just showed you how I painted one flower, and I stamped a lot more of the flowers. This is also a piece of watercolor paper, and I am applying my paints onto the flowers. And now I am using this Shimmers Paint. The color is pink. It's a water-based paint. It's liquid, and it has this pearl powder inside, so you have to shake it or mix it with some brush, and it dries with this shiny surface. So I am applying it in the middle of the flowers to create this more dimensional look of the flowers. I am using this thin brush because I want to apply it more or less onto the middle only of the flowers. But remember, you have to mix the paint first if you want to have this shimmery part all over the paint. Now I will just cut the flowers using the scissors, and I will be back soon because I don't want you to watch watch all the cutting process. And if you like Shimmers products, don't forget to mention my name while you are placing an order to the Shimmers shop, because you will get one free product. Yay! So don't forget to do that. I'm cutting my flowers, and now I will just jump to the part when the flowers are already cutted. And I have these 3 cute pictures of my daughters, and I want to use them all on my layout. So I'm using Great Paper Cute Girl collection, papers from that collection to create the frames around my pictures. I choose one hot pink frame and 2 light gray frames for 2 other pictures. And I'm just adding a little bigger piece of paper to the background than my picture is sized. And this is the combination I want to use on this layout. And now I want to add some dimension. I am using the cardboard to lift up my pictures above the background. So this is really a simple process. You can use 3D foam, some other foam I heard that girls are using. It's all up to you what you will use. Just raise the pictures a little bit over the surface. It will look much better, and it will be easier to create a dimensional look with the flowers that we already cut. I'm not sure, maybe cut. English isn't easy. And now I am gluing my pictures to the background, and now I can play with the design. I have this paper. It's from the Russian manufacturer. Sorry, I forgot the name because it's written in alphabet that I do not use. But you can buy it in the Studio 40 shop. It's a Polish shop, and you can also buy it in the Russian shops, I guess. I have just this 1 centimeter wide paper strips, and I am creating a frame around my layout. I'm cutting off the parts that are too long for the background, and now I will work with my fingers to bend the edges to give them this more shabby look. I don't know how to describe it more, but you can see what I am doing right now. I am tearing a paper a little bit and I am lifting it. It will also add some dimension to the page. This is the thing I do often with my projects. And I also have this flower pattern paper. It's also from the Russian manufacturer. I am not sure how it is called. I will add it in the subtitles. I'm just cutting off the flowers. I don't want to use this green color. I just want to use pink and a gray color on my page. So I cut it off the leaves. Here is the Studio 40 stamp set called Patterns 1 or 2, I am not sure. I like those arrows and I want to add them to my background. I use this VersaFine smoky gray ink. It's not black ink. I don't want black in here because I want to keep this soft look of the page. I am randomly stamping the arrows on my background. I am not worried if the stamps are not perfectly stamped, because I will cover many of them using the flowers. And now I will jump to the moment where I placed my flowers onto the background. They are not glued yet, but I created a composition using flowers I painted and the flowers I cut from the Russian paper. And now I am looking for some embellishments. I had these chipboard stickers from a Create Paper. It's a Bloom collection, and I decided to use the swan. I don't know. I usually can't use the stuff like that, like swans or other birds or guitars or birds. And it seems to be some common trend lately to put stuff like that into the embellishment of the collection. Um, it's always a piece for me that I cannot use, but this time I decided I will give this swan a chance. It's not related to the pictures, but those are cute pictures of two little girls and swan. Why not? And I also have this cute girl inscription. It's from a cute girl collection, also Create Paper. It's also a chipboard sticker, so I'm mixing them together. I am just looking for pink gray stuff, and this is the sticker sheet from cute girl collection also. And I wanted to add this sweet inscription, but it turned into two pieces, so I am going to fix it on the page so you won't notice it later. And those stickers, I don't know, the glue isn't perfect, so I usually use some another glue or a hot glue gun, because they usually fall out into a few weeks from the pages. So I am despite of this, that those are stickers, I am usually using some another glue to attach the pieces. And now the process of gluing the flowers to the page, I jumped to the moment where everything is already glued to the page with the glue gun. Glue gun is nice to use with that small elements, because it also creates some dimension to the embellishment, because it dries with a thick amount, so you can add a lot of glue. You don't have to use some 3D foam squares later. And here I am using the leaf from the flower stamp set from Studio 40, and I'm just using my fingers to stamp the leaves, because as you can see I have already plenty of stuff on my page, but it's really convenient, it's really fast, and it looks good on the page. It's quite messy page, so you don't have to be perfect with stamping also, and some random stamping here and there. And now everything is stamped around the page, and I would like to add some final touches using these vibes razzle dazzle berry color. It's also from Shimmers. It has the shimmer inside, and it's very intense pink color. But remember to cover your pictures. I don't have to cover my pictures because they are printed with Canon selfie, and it covers the picture with this protected foil, so you can remove the mist spots from the pictures. But if you printed it with your printer, cover the pictures. It's a good advice. And now I am splashing some gray elements using the Shimmers Paint. The color is, I think, Silver Bells, because I have some label missing. And remember to mix it before you use it. And this is it. The page is ready. And once again, remember, if you place the order on the Shimmers site, please mention my name. You will get a free product. And here are some close-ups onto my page. My girls are such a cuties on those pictures. Those were the 8th birthday of my older daughter. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.